Here's my personal top 10 list on what I think are the top 10 best moments from Cobra Kai Season 2. Which definitely is probably my fourth favorite, I'm ranking like fourth. I think it's my least favorite season for a bit before Season 5, which I still think is an amazing season. But Season 2 still has some great moments. Number 10, the opening scene where basically we see Chris and Johnny fight. Well, obviously, Chris is actually bad, honestly, and just a shock and everything, and all that stuff that happens with Johnny is like manifesting. It's just wow. Number 9, Eli confronting Dimitri. This, of course, starts the whole kind of rivalry and a lot of the back and forth between them throughout the season, which is one of the most engaging parts of this entire show. Number 8, Daniel explaining how Cobra Kai affected him. It's basically a scene where he explains a lot of events that happened in Cobra Kai Part 3. Again, one of the many amazing scenes of the show that actually makes Part 2 and Part 3 so much better. And mind you, there are movies that were like less received when they initially aired. So the fact that they actually have scenes that actually make you revalue those movies is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Hawaii is playing like what happened part 3 with Terry Silver and everything and how that affected him and still kind of affects him. Like, it's wow. Number 7, Johnny hearing Miguel's voicemail. Like, the reaction on his face should say it. Number 6, Daniel confronting Johnny. Basically, the scene where basically they end up destroying Daniel's dojo, and then Daniel just fucking blames Johnny again. One of the many instances too that Daniel is just a fucking hothead, and it's like, yeah, he has not changed that part of his personality at all. When he just finds like, hey, Johnny, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Like, I was like, I didn't do anything. That's why I did not do anything. Like, oh yeah, right. Like, ew, it's just crazy. And in fact, it ends with them just going to Daniel. Like, it's heartbreaking, honestly. Speaking of heartbreaking, at number 5, we got, Bobby's passing. That's, again, pretty emotional scene, which is incredible. Emotional scene with incredible acting on board. Do some more. Number 4, the scene where basically we see Kreese take over after the final fight. Again, it's crazy how much up and down that Johnny goes through this season, and this actually makes it feel like terrible for him, considering that he was also trying to, he was doing the right path actually, finally, and then shit ended up not going his way. Again, pretty goddamn heartbreaking. Especially Eli talking about this and that, and what happened, and him blaming him for what happened to Miguel. Just wow. Then we get to the last few minutes at number 3, where basically Johnny's on the beach. He just throws his phone, and then you get Fizz says you receive a friend request from Allie Mills Schwarber. Like, I remember also I was like, holy shit. We might actually Allie next season. Like, I remember being like so hyped that we might actually see Allie make a return. And I had a lot more insight with that, what happened and everything, and it's just, I got so excited, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people did too. Number 2, again, the Johnny Daniel talk from episode 9. Basically, them still talk and trying to resolve the differences and everything, and then what they were Kermit and Amanda, like I said before, the scenes with Johnny and Daniel are always the most touching scenes of the show, and always the most heartwarming scenes of the entire show. And this he definitely proves that. But of course, number 1 is the final fight. Of course, I had to include the final fight as number 1. I mean, come the fuck on. It is an incredible sequence. Well, maybe unrealistic in terms of nowadays, and I don't think the show has ever been unrealistic, honestly. And Tori is a bit of a hothead and was a bit overstated in how she reacted. It didn't make for any less emotional stakes that still affect the show in later seasons. And so much back and forth, so much incredible fight sequences, not knowing what in the hell was going to happen, and then you got the fight between Miguel and Robbie, but then Robbie actually tried to have mercy, and then Robbie just like, and then just throws him off the stairwell, and then breaks his, like, I remember like, holy fuck, when that scene ended. But yeah, those are my top 10 favorite moments of Cobra Kai Season 2. Again, do plan to do the best moments of the other seasons. I will love to know your favorite moments of Cobra Kai Season 2 down in the comment section. I am Samuel World Sim Productions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool, everybody. Peace.